Hey riders, welcome back to RidezoneBikes, the ultimate hub for all things two-wheeled and off-road. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic names in motocross, the Yamaha YZ125A. But this isn't just any. This is the 2025 model, and Yamaha has given it a solid refresh that blends the rich racing heritage with modern updates to keep it a strong contender in the 125cc two-stroke category. Whether you're a die-hard two-stroke fan, an aspiring racer, or just someone who lives for the thrill of hitting the track or trail, the 2025 YZ125 might just be what you're looking for. Stick around as we break down the key features, performance highlights, design changes, and what makes this bike a top pick for both veterans and new riders alike. The Yamaha YZ125 has long been one of the most respected 125cc motocross bikes on the market. First introduced decades ago, the YZ125 built its reputation on raw two-stroke power, lightweight handling, and race-winning potential. For 2025, Yamaha is doubling down on that legacy, refining what works and enhancing what riders have asked for. While it retains the spirit of its predecessors, this year's model is leaner, sharper, and more competitive out of the box. At the heart of the 2025 YZ125 is its proven 125cc liquid-cooled two-stroke engine. But this isn't just a carryover power plant. Yamaha made subtle refinements to port timing and combustion efficiency, giving it a crisper throttle response and slightly broader mid-range power. The result is a bike that remains peaky, as all good two-strokes are, but with a smoother pull from corner to corner. For racers, this translates to better drive out of turns and a more forgiving delivery when you're pushing your limits. Yamaha also optimized the power valve and revised the reed valve design for quicker snap and improved low-end performance, here addressing a common critique from riders wanting a little more grunt down low. Mated to a close ratio 6-speed transmission, shifting feels precise and buttery smooth, thanks to updated gear material and clutch basket reinforcement. Yamaha continues to dominate in suspension, and the 2025 YZ125 is no exception. Up front, you've got the Kib speed-sensitive system. Inverted forks are some of the best in the buzziness of which offer exceptional responsiveness over rough terrain. In the rear, the fully adjustable Kib shock delivers consistent damping across a wide range of rider weights and styles. For 2025, Yamaha revalved both front and rear suspension for improved mid-stroke support and bottoming resistance. This means the bike holds its line better under braking and stays more planted during aggressive cornering or deep whoop sections. The aluminum frame, lightweight subframe, and centralized mass distribution all work together to create a bike that flicks easily through tight turns and feels stable at speed. Whether you're scrubbing jumps or railing berms, the YZ125 feels agile, balanced, and intuitive. Stopping power is another area where Yamaha made minor yet meaningful improvements. The front brake now uses a more rigid caliper paired with a 270mm wave-style rotor, while the rear gets a 240mm disc for optimal modulation and fade resistance. The feel at the lever is progressive and consistent, as something racers will appreciate during long motos. As for tires, the 2025 YZ125 rolls out of the factory on Dunlop MX-33S, a solid choice for intermediate to soft terrain, offering excellent grip, predictable slides, and solid durability for both practice and race day. When it comes to rider interface, Yamaha didn't leave things untouched. The 2025 YZ125 features a new slimmer bodywork profile that makes it easier to move around on the bike. The radiator shrouds have been reshaped for improved knee grip and airflow, while the seat has been narrowed slightly and now uses a flatter profile to support aggressive riding positions. The fuel tank remains a compact 1.8 gallons, prioritizing weight centralization without compromising range for practice days or race heats. The handlebars, levers, and controls are placed in a natural, race-ready layout, comfortable for both younger riders moving up from 85s and seasoned vets looking to fine-tune their setup. The new graphics kit brings in Yamaha's iconic blue with a sharper, more modern design, and it's all embedded in the plastic, so it won't peel or fade over time. Coming in at around 207 pounds, wet weight, the YZ125 remains one of the lightest full-size motocross bikes on the market. That weight, combined with its narrow chassis and low rotating mass from the two-stroke engine, makes it feel incredibly nimble and easy to handle. Seat height stands at 38.4 inches, making it accessible to most average height riders while still maintaining the ground clearance and travel needed for serious off-road use. Wheelbase and rake geometry have been left unchanged from the previous year, preserving that classic YZ125 flexibility that riders love. In the era of EFI and traction control, the YZ125 proudly stays old school. This bike remains carbureted with a Peterbilt UK38S, and while some riders may miss the ease of tuning EFI systems, the simplicity of the carb has its own charm. It's lighter, easier to work on, and still delivers excellent fuel atomization and throttle feel, especially when jetted correctly. There are no ride modes, no traction control, and no electronic gimmicks. And honestly, that's the appeal. The YZ125 is about raw, undiluted motocross, just you, the throttle, and the dirt. Now let's talk numbers. The 2025 Yamaha YZ125 comes in at around $7,299, depending on dealer markups and local taxes. That positions it competitively within the 125cc two-stroke category and makes it an accessible entry point for those wanting to get serious about racing without breaking the bank. Factor in Yamaha's legendary reliability, widely available parts, and strong resale value, and the YZ125 quickly becomes a solid investment whether you're a weekend warrior or future pro. So, what really sets the 2025 YZ125 apart? First, it's the perfect blend of modern performance and classic two-stroke charm. There's a visceral joy in riding a lightweight, high-revving 125 that simply can't be replicated with heavier four-strokes. Second, Yamaha's chassis and suspension tuning make this bike incredibly forgiving yet fast and capable hands. It's a perfect platform for younger riders moving up, or experienced riders who want a nimble machine that hones their technique. Third, the YZ125 is a privateer's dream up. It's simple to maintain, easy to mod, and offers a high ceiling for performance upgrades. Want to drop in a big bore kit? Rejet the carb for your altitude, swap out the pipe and silence some serious competition? This bike welcomes it all. The 2025 Yamaha YZ125 isn't for everyone. If you're looking for an ultra-plush trail bike with electric start and creature comforts, this isn't your machine. But if you're someone who wants lightweight race bike that sharpens your skills, rewards aggression, and keeps the thrill factor at 11, then the YZ125 is it. It's for the rider who doesn't just want to idea, they want to rip. It's for the young racers aiming to climb the MX ranks. It's for the old schoolers chasing that two-stroke nostalgia. And it's for anyone who wants the absolute most fun per cubic sentiment that wraps up our in-depth look at the 2025 Yamaha YZ125. Let us know what you think in the comments. Are you team two-stroke or four-stroke for life? If you've ridden a